It's a Blue Raider game day, and the Blue Raider Network is on the air. Today's MTSU women's basketball game is just 30 minutes away, and the Blue Raider game day coverage begins with countdown to tip-off. Countdown to Tip-Off is presented by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office. Fans don't let fans drive drunk. Now, here's the voice of the Lady Raiders, Joe Fisher.
And we welcome you to Murphy Center on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University in Murfreesboro. This is Lady Raider basketball. Tonight, a matchup of two longtime rivals, used to be conference rivals, but now just mid-state rivals, as Middle Tennessee takes on Tennessee Tech. I'm Joe Fisher saying hello from courtside, the Monty Hale Jimmy Earl Arena. Glad to be with you. My partner Kyle Turnham not with us tonight. He's got a game of his own tonight, so he is not with us, and we wish them the best of luck as well. Middle Tennessee comes in 3-1 on the season, 80-48 win over Alcorn State on Sunday afternoon. Tennessee Tech is 4-0. Now, they have not played the most formidable schedule, but they've won them all, most recently over Jackson State, 84-56. These two teams used to play each other once or twice a year in conference play. Middle leads the overall series 46-39, first meeting dating back to 1976. Now, if you ask Tennessee Tech, they would tell you they lead the series 55-48. They're counting games going back all the way to 1970. So we're going to stick with ours, 46-39 in favor of Middle Tennessee. And the Lady Raiders have dominated in recent years. They have won 21 of the last 24 meetings. You know, with nearly 200 majors and concentrations for undergrads, more than 100 graduate programs, Middle Tennessee State University has something for everyone, including more than 50 online degrees. If you want a high-quality, affordable education, it's not too late to apply. Learn more at mtsu.edu. Back with more of the pregame show in just a moment. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders.
City Auto Mitsubishi is your hometown dealer for new Mitsubishi models like Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. See all the new Mitsubishi models and save today. Remember, City Auto is still your volume used car dealer with a huge selection of quality pre-owned inventory. Win with City Auto's great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs from more than 35 brands. City Auto, Bridge Avenue off Old Fort Parkway. Go Blue Raiders.
When it comes to money, I'm a saver.
Me too. Though I can also be a bit of a spender.
Well, Ascend has got you both covered. With our interest-earning checking, you can
earn interest so I can save money for my beach trip?
Sure. And with our rewards checking, you can
get cash back for my purchases? Tap reward?
Yep. So no matter how you handle your money, Ascend Federal Credit Union has the right checking account for you. Interest-earning checking earns 3.56% annual percentage yield up to $15,000. Some restrictions apply.
Did you realize that over 85% of Americans own a cell phone, but only 40% own an individual life insurance policy? That leaves way too many families who'll be unprotected if they suddenly lose a parent. That's why we'd also like to point out that 100% of State Farm agents offer life insurance. So if you're at the place where procrastination just met motivation, use that cell phone of yours and call me, State Farm Agent Deb Insel, at 931-684-5274.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes, providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles. TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Well, as we get set for Middle Tennessee and Tennessee Tech, let's take a look at teams around the conference, brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites Murfreesboro. Old-fashioned Southern hospitality and contemporary comfort at a great rate. Located at 325 North Thompson Lane in Murfreesboro. There are a couple of other teams in the conference in action tonight. FIU is on the road at Miami, and Louisiana Tech is at home. They host Mississippi Valley State. Current standings, Western Kentucky, the only unbeaten team in the conference. They are 3-0. Louisiana Tech, Middle Tennessee are 3-1. UTEP, New Mexico State, Jacksonville State, each 2-1. Sam Houston, Liberty, Kennesaw State are 2-2, and FIU is 1-2. And again, they play tonight at Miami. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk a little bit about a scouting report on Tennessee Tech in just a moment. You're listening to Lady Raider Basketball from Van Wagner.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes, providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles. TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Bucks, cash, bread, coin, dough, bank, loot, cheddar, whatever you call it, the Cash Instant games from the Tennessee Lottery have lots of it. 4 great games absolutely loaded to the brim with top prizes from $50 to $1,000. Now that's a whole lot of cabbage. Moolah, cheese, dinero, Benjamins. Well, you get the idea. Only from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU Athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
Well, we had an opportunity to visit with Middle Tennessee assistant coach Kim Bruton here, get a little scouting report on Tennessee Tech, and she talked about balance. That's the first thing they talked about. This is a Tennessee Tech team that comes in 4-0 on the season. Now, their opponents, Emory and Henry, Chattanooga, North Alabama, and Jackson State. So not the most formidable group, but they won them all, and most of them convincingly. The closest game, they won over Chattanooga 48-46. But when you talk about balance, you look at a team that has 5 players, all averaging in double figures, and all between 10 and 12 points a game. So this is not a Golden Eaglettes team that has a dominant star player. They've got a lot of balance. Walker averaging 11 points per game. Chloe Larry, 11 points per game. Peyton Carter, 10 points per game. Terrace Thornton, 11.8 points per game. Reagan Grimes, probably their best player out of Ravenwood High School, with almost 13 points per game. They're not very deep. They'll probably go 7 or 8 deep in that situation, but they are balanced, they are methodical, they are smart, they handle the basketball well, they shoot free throws extremely well. This is a team that shoots about 75% from the line and has players that are clutch players that shoot well over 80% on the season, so that's a big part of their game as well. They are not that big. They have a couple of 6'2 players. They're going to give up some size to the Lady Raiders here tonight. We'll take a break. We'll come back more in a moment. You're listening to Lady Raider Basketball from Van Wagner.
Looking for the ultimate hangout spot? Head to Cedar Glade Brews. With 12 taps and over 100 bottles and cans, we've got craft beer, seltzer, mead, kombucha, cider, non-alcoholic, and craft soda for everyone. We're family and dog-friendly, featuring food trucks, live music, and trivia nights. Plus, you can book our space for private events inside or on our spacious patio.
Blue Raider fans enjoy a Cedar Glade brew in the Murphy's Center Beer Garden.
Purveyors of foamy goodness, Cedar Glade Brews, where great times and good vibes await.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 130,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing. Update your information and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
Tonight's pregame visit with Coach Rick Insell brought to you by the Daily News Journal. Read about all Blue Raider sports in the Daily News Journal. The DNJ is Rutherford County's first source for news, sports, and much more. Got a chance to sit down with the coach for a few minutes before the game. Our recording system did not work properly, but I can communicate along what we talked about. One was, and I brought up, I said, this is a very interesting game and where it falls, because you've got a game, you turn around after a game on Sunday, you play this one tonight, then you've got a week before your next game, and you're getting ready to go on a Thanksgiving trip. You'll be taking a trip for 3 games in Florida on Thanksgiving week. This is one of those games that kind of looms there where you can catch players thinking about travel or thinking about days off or thinking about other things other than being focused on this day. And Coach Insel said he was very pleased with what he saw in practice yesterday and in shoot-around getting ready for this one. He thought they were very focused and very ready to go, and he said they seemed very mature and ready to handle this. So that was, I think, a very good situation. You've got some players that are coming off some very positive performances. Jalen Gregory, obviously, with her performance, 19 points against Alcorn State, so the offense beginning to kick in there. Blakely playing extremely well. Boulder Rava has been dominant and certainly will look to be that again tonight. She had an 18-point performance against the Golden Eaglettes in their last performance. Actually, she was 17 points and 15 rebounds. So I'm sure she's thinking about the possibility of being dominant there. She will be far and away the tallest player on the court tonight. So that will be something for Tennessee Tech to deal with. Again, Rick Insel really thought this team seems to be focused on the task at hand, not looking ahead, not taking anything for granted, appreciating the moments, and earning playing time. And he used the word trust on more than one occasion. And he talked about players earning the trust of the coaching staff, which means when you play that way in practice, you earn the trust to be given an opportunity in the games. And you're seeing players like Jada Granum and Jada Harrison and more that are starting to get more trust and more playing time as a result of that. We'll see if that continues here tonight as the Lady Raiders take the floor for their final warm-up session before our tip-off coming up in about 10 minutes or so. This is a series, as we said, Middle Tennessee leads 46-39. First meeting officially back in 1976. Of course, this is Team 50 years of Middle Tennessee women's basketball. MTSU has won 21 of the last 24 meetings between these two teams. Last year, Lady Raiders won at 63-47 in Cookeville. Jalen Gregory had 25 points in that game. In fact, she was named U.S. Basketball Writers Association National Player of the Week after that performance. And Naz Bodareva, 17 points, 15 rebounds in that win. Tech's last win in the series, 2018. That was a 68-64 win in Cookeville. We'll come back, we'll take a break, and then we'll give you the injury report, give you the starting lineups, and get ready for the Lady Raiders and the Golden Eaglettes. Coming up in just a moment, you're listening to Lady Raider Basketball from Van Wagner.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000. Visit them at leecompany.com or call 615-867-1000.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders.
MT Dining is eating made easy. With more than 19 dining locations, you will never run out of variety on campus. Whether it's Chick-fil-A, Subway, or Starbucks, we've got the brands you love right here. Need a quick snack or Scantron? Stop by one of the 5 pods on campus and try out MT Dining's new Farm to Fork experience. Farmers Market, now open, located in the Student Union. Visit mtdining.com for more information or visit our office in the Keithley University Center, room 202.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 130,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing. Update your information and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
City Auto Mitsubishi is your hometown dealer for new Mitsubishi models like Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. See all the new Mitsubishi models and save today. Remember, City Auto is still your volume used car dealer with a huge selection of quality pre-owned inventory. Win with City Auto's great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs from more than 35 brands. City Auto, Bridge Avenue off Old Fort Parkway. Go Blue Raiders!
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
And we're getting set for Middle Tennessee and Tennessee Tech from Murphy Center here in Murfreesboro. Joe Fisher, glad to be with you. Kyle Turnham not with us tonight. His team is in action. He's on the road, so we wish them the best of luck as well. Our injury report brought to you by the law offices of John Day, Murfreesboro's personal injury law firm and a proud sponsor of the Blue Raiders. And again, we continue the good news. No real injuries to report for the Lady Raiders. They are in good shape. Of course, Enrique wears that knee brace on that left knee that doesn't seem to slow her down very much. And she has been very solid, no worries about that. And so no real issues in terms of injuries for the Lady Raiders. Time now for the starting lineups, brought to you by Ascend Federal Credit Union. Show your MTSU pride with every purchase. Visit an Ascend branch and ask for your MTSU branded debit card. Ascend is the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend is insured by NCUA. First for Tennessee Tech, 4-0 on the season. Wins over Emory and Henry, Chattanooga, North Alabama, and Jackson State. Number 4, Anna Walker, 6-foot graduate student from Cleveland, Tennessee. Transfer from Chattanooga, averaging 11 points, almost 10 rebounds per game. Number 21, Chloe Larry, a 5'8 freshman, averaging 11 points and 6 rebounds per game. Number 22, Peyton Carter, 5'8 graduate student from Abingdon, Virginia, averaging 10 points and 3 rebounds per game. Number 24, Keely Carter, 5'8 graduate student, Lafayette, Tennessee, transfer from Trevecca. She holds almost every record scoring-wise and otherwise in time at Trevecca. She's averaging 5 points, 2.5 rebounds per game. And number 33, Reagan Grimes, a 5'10 junior out of Ravenwood High School in Nashville, 12.5 points, 5.5 rebounds per game. Kim Roseman is the head coach. She's in her 9th year with Tennessee Tech, 135 and 112. She is a former Middle Tennessee assistant, longtime assistant at Vanderbilt as well. 135 and 112 in her time in Cookeville. For the Lady Raiders, same starting lineup as usual. Number 1, Courtney Blakely, 5'8 senior, Gary, Indiana, 17 points, 2.5 rebounds per game. Number 2, Anastasia Boldareva, 6'7 junior, Moscow, Russia, 17.7 boards per contest. Number 10, Jalen Gregory, 5'8 junior, Macon County High School, Lafayette, Tennessee, 10 points, 5 rebounds per game. Number 15, Tamia Scott, 6-foot sophomore, Clarksville, Tennessee, out of Clarksville Northwest High School, averaging 15 points and 5 rebounds per game. And number 21, Alina Enrique, a 6'2 redshirt senior out of Helsinki, Finland, 6 points, 5.8 rebounds per game. Rick Insel in his 20th year as the head coach of the Lady Raiders, 466 and 157. He is 10th in win percentage among active coaches in Division I with 20 years or more. 74% is his win percentage. Matt Insel's the associate head coach, assisted by Kim Bruton, Nina Davis, Tom Hodges, and Courtney Wilson. So we're about set for the national anthem. We'll take a break, come back, get it started from Murphy Center. It's Middle Tennessee and Tennessee Tech. Stay with us. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU Athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, managed IT, and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through building services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization.
Blue Raider fans, Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Lightning's Locker Room is just across the street from Floyd Stadium at 1321 Greenland Drive. It has all the MT polos, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and all the other game day gear you'll ever need. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or in Murphy Center on game days. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes, providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles. TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Middle Tennessee Electric proudly supports the Blue Raiders, and we're proud to power the scoreboard lights at Murphy Center. When it comes to the electric service in the community, you can always trust MTE to do what's best for our members. We serve by providing affordable, reliable, safe electricity and outstanding member services. Here at MTE, we serve to make life better for our members and their communities. Visit MTE.com to learn more. And about that scoreboard, well, light it up, Blue Raiders.
It's the golden anniversary of Middle Tennessee women's basketball. Season number 50 of Lady Raider Basketball is presented by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Now, here's the voice of the Lady Raiders, Joe Fisher.
Live from Murphy Center in Murfreesboro, welcome to Lady Raider Basketball. Tonight it's Middle Tennessee and Tennessee Tech. And we welcome you courtside here at the Monty Hale Jimmy Earl Arena. Joe Fisher, glad to be with you. Kyle Turnham, my broadcast partner, he's got coaching duties of his own tonight. So he is not with us, so it'll be just me riding solo for you tonight as the Lady Raiders take on the Golden Eaglettes. Middle Tennessee 3-1 on the season, coming off the win over Alcorn State 80-48. Tennessee Tech is 4-0, most recently an 84-56 win over Jackson State. But for Tennessee Tech, they would tell you this is a step up in competition for them. They had 4 relatively easy games, although they edged Chattanooga 48-46. So this will be their first serious test. We look forward to this one. And this is a tough place for opponents to come into. Middle Tennessee has won 44 of the last 46 in this building. over the past 3 seasons. Those only 2 losses. You remember the Seton Hall loss in the WNIT semifinals in 2023 and a loss to an outstanding Princeton team also in 2023. Time now for the First Vision first minute of today's game. First Vision Bank. Accomplish your vision for your personal or business finances with First Vision Bank. With dedicated banking professionals, products to fit your goals, and advanced financial management tools, your vision is our mission. FVB.bank. FDIC, equal housing lender. Had a nice moment here just a moment ago. The guy whose seat I'm sitting in right now, the man who sat here for a long time, Dick Palmer, who was the voice of Lady Raider basketball for a long time and decided to step down this season and allowed me to have the opportunity to step in. He was recognized at midcourt, got a game ball from athletic director Chris Pissarro. Rick Insel, the head coach, came over, got into the mix as well. So many great seasons with the old pro, and so glad to see him recognized here as well. He should be. Starting lineups being introduced to the crowd here. Middle Tennessee will be wearing white jerseys and trunks with blue and Raiders down the side of the shorts. Blue numerals, lettering, and trim. Tennessee Tech huddling across the way. They'll be in purple and gold tonight. This is a team that has high aspirations. Obviously, they have not had a lot of success against Middle Tennessee as of late, as the Lady Raiders have won 21 of the last 24. So the starting lineups: Walker, Larry, Peyton Carter, Keely Carter, and Reagan Grimes for Tennessee Tech. For Middle Tennessee, it is the usual starters: Blakely, Boldereva, Gregory, Scott, and Enrique. And I know there are a lot of things that we'd like to see tonight. One would be, it would be nice to see Alina Enrique begin to get a little offense going. That would be certainly a positive, as she has struggled offensively as of late, but she's continued to do everything else, and that includes rebound and defend, set screens, pound the basketball inside, plays hard, so no question there. So we'll get set to go. Middle Tennessee will move right to left as you listen. It'll be Boldereva to jump center with a decided advantage against Anna Walker. So she's going to have a 7-inch height advantage stepping into the center circle. Ball in the air. Tap is a terrible toss, but it's controlled by Middle Tennessee, and Gregory brings it into the front court for the Lady Raiders to Blakely. Blakely, top of the key, comes to Boldereva. Bounce pass left wing, Gregory. Gregory cut off top of the key to Enrique, looking inside, not there. Goes to Scott. Scott will drive all the way around. They run the Utah play, but it's blocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Raiders with 12 to shoot. That is their bread and butter play. They run that. They get a drive to the right side of the lane. Inbounds Gregory. 15-foot jumper, good. Jalen Gregory knocks it down. We're underway. 2-0 Lady Raiders. 30 seconds gone. Front court is Keely Carter. She wears a protective face mask, one of those clear masks to protect her nose and eyes. Middle Tennessee will play man-to-man defensively. Blakely guarding Chloe Larry. Larry cut off on the drive. Shot clock at 5. They get it outside. Grimes going to drive right side of the lane, stripped by Scott. Turnover coming the other way. Scott lost it, gets it to Gregory. They'll set the offense. 2-0, 1 minute gone. Gregory top of the key to Enrique. Enrique right side, Blakely off the screen. Will not shoot. Back to Boldereva. Lobs it inside. Nice post move by Enrique. Puts it up, can't finish. Got the miss, put it back, good. She stayed with it. Enrique with the follow in the basket. Rick Insel said that's what you've got to do if you're not shooting well from outside. Get inside, get a rebound, get a putback. And that's what she did. Steal by Gregory. Gregory coming the other way. Lead pass, Enrique had it stripped away off her leg, out of bounds. It will go to Tech. Boy, nice idea. Bounce pass just a little bit low, and Enrique could not quite get down and secure it, and it went off her leg, out of bounds. 4-0 Lady Raiders, 8:20 to go in this opening quarter. Carter. Walker for three, way off the mark. Rebound, Gregory picks it up off the deck. Gregory crosses over, comes to the front court. Now they're going to set the offense. Gregory running the point right now. To the top of the key, Enrique fires a three, in and out, no good. Rebound, Tech. Keeley Carter, the graduate student from Lafayette, Tennessee. He and Jalen Gregory know each other very well, I'm sure. There's Walker again with a three that's way off the mark, bricked off the backboard. Scott with a rebound. Scott coming the other way. Will hesitate. Works off the screen. Won't shoot. Leaves it Boulder-Rava. Top of the key, bounce pass Gregory. Gregory from 25 feet. No. Back rim. High bouncing pass. It's Boulder-Rava. Taps it to Scott. Three. It will not go. Rebound, Tech. Enrique slow to get up off the deck. Well, they got the tip and the second opportunity, couldn't cash it in. Grimes being denied. They're looking for somebody to come and get the basketball. Finally, it'll go to Carter. Keeley Carter works to the baseline. Forces one up. Air ball. Rebound Scott. Really good defense by Demia. To Blakely, front court. Tech having a lot of challenges. Blakely throws up a wild shot. No good. You don't need that. Rebound, Tech coming the other way. Just threw up a wild shot in traffic. Had no chance. 4-0 Lady Raiders, 6:43 to go in this first quarter. Penetration, jumper, and a foul is going to be called, and free throws coming. Foul's going to be on Scott. That's her first. Boy, you like the idea of being aggressive, but I see Blakely coming over now. Rick Insel's going to give her the conversation about, that shot will never, ever work. And he gives her a little tap on the head and says, it's okay, I like the aggressiveness. First free throw is good by Chloe Larry, her first point. She's an 81% free throw shooter, averaging 11 points on the season. Second toss, also good. This is a good free throw shooting team. 4-2 Lady Raiders. Checking in now, number 25, Terrace Thornton, a 6-foot senior from Chicago. For the Golden Eaglettes, averaging 11 points, 4.5 rebounds per game. Blakely front court to Scott. Lady Raiders leading 4-2. Enrique hands off to Scott. Bounce pass to Blakely. Well, Kim Roseman over there trying to play defense on the baseline. Shot blocked. Boulder-Rava went up. It was rejected by Thornton. Here comes Tech the other way. Carter crosses over. Kicks it to the wing. Baseline drive. They throw it to the top. And a traveling violation. Yeah, Thornton, I don't think it was quite ready for that pass. I think she thought the shot was going to go up on the baseline and shuffled the pivot foot before she put it on the deck. So Middle Tennessee front court leading 4-2. Boulder-Rava. Handoff to Blakely. Blakely right wing to Gregory. Gregory up top, Enrique. There's the lob inside Boulder-Rava, stripped away and out of bounds. Boy, they're going to double her every time down. They're going to send somebody from the weak side every time the ball goes into Boulder-Rava. Here comes the double, and she's got to be ready for that. That lob came in, and the jumper by Scott off the inbounds is good from 17 feet. Tamia Scott with her first point, 6-2, Lady Raider lead. 5:45 to go in the first quarter. Carter front court guarded by Gregory. There's almost a travel again by Thornton. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's by Scott. It'll stay with Tech. I think they're going to consult about the shot clock. Shot clock's at 18. Now they're trying to adjust the shot clock. I think they wanted to go to 20, and they finally got it there. Inbounding right in front of Rick Insel. Tech gets it in. Drive on the baseline, cut off by Enrique. Top of the key jumper by Carter is good for three. Peyton Carter. She had 5 threes in their win over Jackson State. She's got one here, and it's 6-5 Lady Raiders. Bounce pass to Enrique. Hands off to Blakely. Blakely dribbling with the left hand, finds Scott. Inside Boulder-Rava, double team, had it stripped away. They're putting smaller players under Nas, and it's giving her trouble. Inside, wide open, Walker with a lay-in good, and Tech with their first lead. 7-6 Golden Eaglettes with 4:55 to go first quarter. Rick Insell standing arms crossed, just watching how his team is going to handle this little bit of adversity. Scott on the baseline, lost it, got it back. Enrique hands it back to Scott. Bounce pass to Blakely, 25 feet away. Blakely lobs it, Bouldereva, hands off to Blakely. Shot clock at 6. Blakely to Scott, shot clock at 4. Scott at 3, at 2, she'll take a 3 and hit it. Tamia Scott with a 3. Beat the shot clock, 9-7 Lady Raiders. 4:20 to go in the quarter. Carter front court, guarded by Blakely. Works it to the free throw line, picks up the dribble, needs help. There's the backdoor cut. Short jumper in and out, no good. Rebound Gregory from Middle Tennessee. Gregory crosses left to right, comes back to the left, leaves it for Blakely. 4 minutes to go first quarter. Scott goes baseline. Up top, Enrique lost it, got it back. Couple of dribbles, hands it back to Scott. Scott with a bounce pass, kind of a weak one to Blakely. Shot clock at 10. Blakely spits 3 defenders, then turns it over. Tech coming the other way with the loose ball. Penetration by Grimes, puts it up too strong. Rebound Gregory, fouled over the back by Walker. Good position by Gregory. Drew the foul on Walker, her first, team's first. Timeout, 3:38 to go first quarter. Middle Tennessee 9, Tennessee Tech 7. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Bucks, cash, bread, coin, dough, bank, loot, cheddar, whatever you call it, the Cash Instant games from the Tennessee Lottery have lots of it. 4 great games absolutely loaded to the brim with top prizes from $50 to $1,000. Now that's a whole lot of cabbage. Moolah, cheese, dinero, Benjamins. Well, you get the idea. Only from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes. Providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles, TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
Middle Tennessee Electric proudly supports the Blue Raiders, and we're proud to power the scoreboard lights at Murphy Center. When it comes to the electric service in the community, you can always trust MTE to do what's best for our members. We serve by providing affordable, reliable, safe electricity and outstanding member services. Here at MTE, we serve to make life better for our members and their communities. Visit MTE.com to learn more. And about that scoreboard, well, light it up, Blue Raiders.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
Atmos Energy delighted to sponsor the Blue Raiders and fuel homes and business in Middle Tennessee with affordable, efficient, and reliable natural gas for today and generations to come. Natural gas, the smart choice for fueling our energy future. In the early going, Middle Tennessee 4 of 11 from the field, 36%, 1 of 4 from three-point range. Tennessee Tech 2 of 7 from the field, 28%, 1 of 3 from three-point range. Tech with a couple of made free throws as well. Rebounding, Middle Tennessee an 8-4 advantage early on. That leads to a 4-0 lead in second chance points. Early scoring, Tamia Scott with 5, Gregory with 2, Enrique with 2. You know, Bouldereva, Tech has done a really good job. It was interesting. We watched Alcorn State and the way they played Bouldereva. They did not send a double, and Bouldereva just dominated. Well, Tech has clearly decided they're going to double her. Every time the ball goes down, they're going to send weak side help, and Naz has got to be ready for that because every time she turns, if she brings the ball down, here comes somebody to strip it away. It's already happened at least once tonight, so she's got to be aware of that. Jada Granum in for the Lady Raiders, 6'3" redshirt junior from Mississauga, Ontario. So she is on the court right now. She's earned the playing time and the trust with the way she's played in the last couple of ball games. Bouldereva off the left block, kicks it out to Granum. Right side to Scott. Shot clock at 7. Tamia works to the free throw lane. Scoops to the left hand, drew the foul. She'll go to the line. Tech bailed her out right there. That was going to be a tough shot. But the foul's going to be called, and that's going to be, I believe, on Terrace Thornton. That'll be her first, team second, and they'll send Scott to the line. Scott only a 52% free throw shooter, and she misses the first one. This is a frustrating part of the game. She's a much better shooter than that, but she tends to struggle at the line, and when she misses one, she made this one, thank goodness. A lot of times when she misses the first one, she'll miss them both. She knocked that one down. 10-7 Lady Raiders. 3:08 to go first quarter. Well, Blakely trying to deny the basketball to Chloe Larry. Larry has it right now, dribbling about 30 feet away. To Carter. Entry pass down low. Thornton spins, blocked away, and a late whistle and a foul. Oh, the outside official with the call. Rick Insel not happy at all. Two officials down inside didn't say a word. The official outside said it was going to be a foul. Foul is on Granum. That's her first. First free throw on the way is good by Terrace Thornton. Thornton, a 55% free throw shooter on the season. That was nothing but net. That one misses. Rebound taken away. Granum rips it down. I tell you one thing about Jada. She's one of those, when she gets two hands on the ball, it's hers. It's not taken out of her hand. She is very strong. Blakely with the ball. Lady Raiders leading 10-8. Blakely hesitates. Goes to the basket. Comes up short. Boldareva with a follow. First basket for Boldareva through the contact. Basket is good, 12-8. 2:30 to go in the quarter. Larry works it up against Blakely. Picks up the dribble, finds Carter. Carter on the right wing, picked up on a switch by Gregory. Middle Tennessee, all their perimeter players switching outside. Number 5, Amelia Pfeiffer in now, 6'1" out of Alcoa. Shot rejected out of bounds by Scott. It will stay with Tech with 4.6 to shoot. Tell you what, Scott, I believe that's her 7th block of the season. Tech inbounds with 3, with 2. Penetration shot over Granum, no good. Rebound Boldareva. Good defense, well done. Blakely lead pass Scott. Scott to the rack with a left hand, missed it. Followed by Granum, no good. Loose ball, Tech lost it. It will stay with the Lady Raiders. Scott made a tremendous move, but just didn't have enough to get it over the rim. Substitutions now for the Golden Eaglettes. Walker back in, and also number 33, Reagan Grimes, back in. 20 to shoot, MTSU inbounds. Blakely, left corner, Gregory. Gregory looking for Boldareva down low, instead up top to Granum. They sag back. She takes that 15-footer, missed it. They're going to give her that shot all day. Rebound Tech. That's not the shot that Rick Insel wants. It's the shot Tech would love. Kick to the corner. 3, corner no good. Long rebound, offensive board Tech. Taken away by Chloe Larry. Larry crosses over. Goes right side, puts up the floater. No good. Rebound Blakely. Middle Tennessee on the run. 2-on-1. They leave it. Gregory spots for 3. Yes! And she was fouled. Gregory with the triple and the foul. She'll go to the line. Boy, you love the transition 3. She stepped into it and got hit, and she makes the free throw for the rare 4-point opportunity. Foul was on Chloe Larry. And the lead now 16-8. Middle Tennessee, 1:10 to go first quarter. Carter guarded by Scott to Grimes. Grimes guarded by Enrique. Backdoor cut. Little tough one-hander, no good. Rebound, Gregory was going for it, and she basically got grabbed by the Tech player from behind, and Tech gets called for the foul. Great position, I tell you what, at least in the early going. Middle Tennessee rebounding-wise, getting a body on a body. And Walker commits the foul. That's her second. Blakely front court for the Lady Raiders. Kicks it to the top. Boldareva for a 3. It's offline. No good. Rebound Tech. Nas hasn't gotten started yet offensively. Tech front court. Chloe Larry guarded by Blakely. Larry with a left-handed dribble. Still dribbling. guarded by Blakely. Picks it up, goes to Carter. Carter with 12 on the shot clock. Carter guarded by Scott. There's the backdoor cut again. Nice pass inside, and the lay-in is good by Amelia Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer, the freshman from Alcoa, with her first points. 16-10. Lady Raiders can play for the final shot of this first quarter. That's what they'll do. 13 on the clock. Blakely dribbling just across the center line. Blakely crosses over with 7, with 6, spins, kicks it inside, turned it over. Here comes Grimes the other way with 1. She'll take a 25-footer. It's no good. It would have counted if it had gone, but the Lady Raiders, a poor last possession, fortunately get out of it with no damage done. 1 quarter in the books. Middle Tennessee 16, Tennessee Tech 10. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
When it comes to money, I'm a saver.
Me too. Though I can also be a bit of a spender.
Well, Ascend has got you both covered. With our interest-earning checking, you can
earn interest so I can save money for my beach trip?
Sure. And with our rewards checking, you can
get cash back for my purchases? Tap reward?
Yep. So no matter how you handle your money, Ascend Federal Credit Union has the right checking account for you. Interest-earning checking earns 3.56% annual percentage yield up to $15,000. Some restrictions apply.
Looking for the ultimate hangout spot? Head to Cedar Glade Brews. With 12 taps and over 100 bottles and cans, we've got craft beer, seltzer, mead, kombucha, cider, non-alcoholic, and craft soda for everyone. We're family and dog-friendly, featuring food trucks, live music, and trivia nights. Plus, you can book our space for private events inside or on our spacious patio.
Blue Raider fans enjoy a Cedar Glade brew in the Murphy's Center Beer Garden.
Purveyors of foamy goodness, Cedar Glade Brews, where great times and good vibes await.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Well, Blue Raider fans, get ahead of the game with the best home services team in town for your heating, air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, and home improvement needs. Lee Company is the team to call. 615-867-1000 or leecompany.com. Getting set for the second quarter, Middle Tennessee 16, Tennessee Tech 10. Joe Fisher, glad to be with you here courtside at the Murphy Center. Middle Tennessee 6 of 17 from the field, 35%. 2 of 6 from three-point range, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Tech only 3 of 13 from the field, 23%. Good solid defense by the Lady Raiders. 1 of 4 from three-point range, 3 of 4 from the line. Rebounding 14-8 edge in favor of Middle Tennessee. Points in the paint even at 4. Second chance points because of the rebounding. 5 offensive rebounds for the Lady Raiders. A 6-0 second chance points edge, which is the difference in this contest right now. You know, with nearly 200 majors and concentrations for undergrads and more than 100 graduate programs, Middle Tennessee State University has something for everyone, including more than 50 online degrees. If you want a high-quality, affordable education, well, it's not too late to apply. Learn more at mtsu.edu. Tennessee Tech with the basketball inbound right in front of us here at midcourt. Tech moving left to right as you listen. Handoff to Grimes. Grimes guarded by Enrique. Bodied up at the free throw line, extended. Hands it to Carter. Carter on the weave to Chloe Larry. Tried to hook a pass inside, and Pfeiffer could not hang on. It goes out of bounds. Not a bad idea, but Pfeiffer was not quite ready for it, couldn't handle it. So the turnover gives it to the Lady Raiders. Leading by 6. Scott to Gregory. Out between the circles straight away. Gregory will fire a three-pointer. It's short. Offensive rebound, Enrique with a tap. And a foul, as I believe she got undercut, crashing to the basket. And I believe the foul is going to be on Grimes. And it is. It'll be on Reagan Grimes. That's her first. And the team's first. They haven't been able to get Boulder-Rava going yet. Tech has done a nice job throwing the double team in there, causing her problems. Inbounds to Enrique. Bounce pass to Gregory. Lost it, got it back. Tipped out of bounds by Tech. Little stumble over there on the sideline. Shot clock at 15. So Gregory says, okay, I'll trigger it in. She stands on the sideline, gets it into Enrique in the corner. There's the lob to Nas, who put it up good. Great look, great finish. 4 for Boulder-Rava, 18-10, largest lead for Middle Tennessee. 9:15 to go first half. Down court penetration, Larry throws up the shot, no good, but she was fouled by Jada Harrison. Jada Harrison, the freshman out of Martin, Tennessee, making her first appearance. She's another player that's earned some time with performances the last couple of games. Now Blakely's going to check in for Harrison. Boy, you get in, you get your opportunity, you got to take advantage of it. And Rick Insel with a couple of words for Harrison as she sits down, and the first free throw is no good, missed by Chloe Larry. Larry is an 81% free throw shooter, left-hander. And she makes it. She's got 3 all from the line. So number 25, Terrace Thornton, checks back in for the Golden Eaglettes. 18-11, Middle Tennessee with the ball and the lead. 9:05 to go first half. Blakely cut off at the free throw line, lost it, got it back. Threw the ball away, it's tipped into the backcourt. That's an over and back. She was just out of kilter from the beginning. And a little bit of miscommunication between she and Boulder-Rava. And the turnover gives it to Tennessee Tech right in front of us here. The inbound into the backcourt to Larry. Larry brings it up against Blakely. Middle Tennessee man-to-man defensively. That's the usual case. They have been throughout. Little give and go. Shot off the glass is no good. Enrique with the tip. Scott with the rebound. Enrique got the hand on it, tipped to her teammate. Scott leaves it for Blakely. Blakely works right to left, now comes back to Boulder-Rava. There's the lob inside. They tried to post up Enrique. Instead, the pass is stolen by Tennessee Tech. Grimes takes it away to Peyton Carter. Carter stumbled, got the ball to a teammate, Grimes. Grimes picks it up at the free throw line, extended. Sends it cross court to Thornton. Thornton, there's the backdoor cut once again. A little 5-footer, bounces, it goes. Basket by Reagan Grimes, her first points out of Ravenwood High School. 18-13. Middle Tennessee by 5. 8 minutes to go first half. Blakely to Enrique. They sag back. She'll fire that 3 and miss it. Rebound Tech. I mean, she was wide open. Nobody within 10 feet of her, but could not knock it down. Again, Tech deciding the shots they want to give up, and that's one of them. Thornton, they look for the backdoor cut. Again, Tech running that a lot from the wings and had some success. Shot clock at 7. Ball on the baseline, thrown across and out of bounds. It'll go to Middle Tennessee. They tried to penetrate from the left side and throw one to the far corner, and it went out of bounds. Turnover number 5 for Tennessee Tech. Middle Tennessee was 6 in the early going. 18-13, Middle Tennessee with the lead. Blakely front court. Hands off Gregory. Gregory dribbling right to left. Crosses over to Enrique. They sag back. She won't take the shot. Blakely inside, intended for Boulder-Rava. And a foul's going to be called. They're going to get Pfeiffer. That'll be Amelia Pfeiffer, her first, team second. And again, Tech, they're going to double down on Boulder-Rava all the time. Not giving her anything easy. Inbounds pass. Scott laid it up and in. Scott cut across the lane right to left, came open and finished. And Tamia with 8. 20-13, Middle Tennessee with the lead. Front court. Larry puts it up, rejected by Boulder-Rava. Loose ball, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. Foul's going to be on Blakely, her first. Team second. By my count for Nas, that is block number 207 of her career. She is the all-time shot block leader at Middle Tennessee. Tackle inbound on the baseline. Still looking to get it in. Get it into the corner. There's the lob. Boulder-Rava steals it away. Gets it to Blakely. Middle Tennessee coming the other way. Blakely coast to coast through contact, baked it in, and she'll go to the line. That's how you finish. Strong through the contact, finish it from the right side, and she'll go to the line for the opportunity for the three-point play. The foul on Grimes is her second. And Blakely knocks the free throw down. Averaging 17 a game, she's got 3. Largest lead of the night for the Lady Raiders, 23-13. And now Middle showing a little bit of full court pressure, a little 2-1-2 zone press. Tech gets it front court. Really not trying to steal it, just disrupt it, but they stole it. Blakely coming the other way. Gonna take it to the hole, laid it up, no good. Rebound, Tech coming the other way. Maddie Sirocco, a 5'10 sophomore, pulled down the rebound. She's got the basketball for the Golden Eaglettes. Carter with the dribble. Carter goes, cut off on the double team, sends it to the wing. Sirocco launches the three, too strong. Rebound, Blakely. Lead pass, Scott. 2-on-1. Scott to the basket, laid it up and in, and she was fouled. Tamia Scott with 10. She used the trailer on the right side as a little bit of a decoy, faked the pass, took it all the way to the rack, and finished it. And timeout taken by Tennessee Tech. With 6:06 to go, as Middle Tennessee has opened up a 25-13 advantage. Dr. Davis Spivey and Murfreesboro Oral Surgery and Implant Center are proud supporters of Blue Raider Athletics. For over 25 years, Dr. Spivey has provided the best oral surgical care possible to our community. 7-0 run for Middle Tennessee over the last minute. And Tennessee Tech scoreless for the last 2 minutes and change to build this 25-13 advantage. Well, you look at the stats. And Middle Tennessee, 10 of 24 from the field. Again, the defense getting it done. Tech is 4 of 17 from the field. That's 24%. Both teams have turned the ball over a bit more than I'm sure they would like. Tech has turned it over 7 times. Middle has turned it over 6 times. But the difference, points off turnovers, 11-4 in favor of the Lady Raiders. Rebounding, 17-11 edge in favor of Middle Tennessee. Scoring-wise, 10 points for Tamia Scott, 6 points for Jalen Gregory, 4 for Naz Boldareva, 3 points for Blakely, 2 points for Arike. So again, a team effort, but again, defense, the key to this. We saw the defense do some really good things, I thought, in a really strange game in Knoxville, facing a team that just jacks it up from everywhere and just chases down the rebound, and they do a tremendous job of it. You got to give them credit for that. But after that, really solid defense against Alcorn State. Never let the Lady Braves really get into any rhythm at all, and more of the same tonight. And Tamia Scott will go to the line. 10 points on the night. Second team all-conference last season. And you hear Rick Insel talk about her, and I think the sky's the limit for what they think this young lady can do and become. And she missed the free throw. And the rebound to Tech. That's one of the areas they're going to have to work on a little bit, because it almost looks like, I don't want to say a lack of concentration, but just missed too many of those. Well, the defense on, they get it to Sirocco front court. Sirocco, Walker. Walker guarded by Boldareva. Shot clock at 7. Outside shot clock at 5. Grimes, shot clock at 3. Shot clock at 2. Contested 3, no good. Rebound Boldareva. Great position. Good defense as well. Blakely racing down court. Behind the back dribble. Crosses over. In traffic, threw one up for grabs, no good. Rebound Tech coming the other way. Did a lot of good things. They just got caught in traffic. 3 the other way is in and out, no good. Rebound Arike. Outlet pass to Gregory. They'll settle it down. 25-13, Middle Tennessee leads, approaching the midway point of the second quarter. Scott, bounce pass Boulder-Rava, top of the key. To Gregory, intended for Gregory and out of bounds. Gregory broke toward the lane. Boulder-Rava thought she was going to the wing, and the pass just off her fingertips and the turnover. So each team now with 7 turnovers. Just past the midway point of the second quarter. Carter with the basketball for Tech. Top of the key, Walker. Walker, left side of the lane, spins on Boulder-Rava and traveled. She took about 4 steps. Well, you got 6'7" standing right in front of you. That'll make you shuffle a little bit. Turnover number 8 on the Golden Eaglettes. Blakely front court to Scott. There's the lob to Boulder-Rava. They send the double team. Kick to Enrique. She'll fire the 3, way off. Rebound Tech. Just does not have the offensive stroke right now, does Enrique. Grimes will step into a 3. It's good. Reagan Grimes, a 40% three-point shooter. She's got 5, and the lead now is 9 at 25-16. Scott left wing. Up top, Boulder-Rava. One dribble to Gregory right side. Gregory directing traffic, gets the screen from Enrique. Goes down inside Boulder-Rava. Did she travel? Yes, she did. She took a step before she put it on the deck. She had an opportunity going to her left, but instead of the dribble first, she took the step first. And now Emily Monson's going to check into the next dead ball for Middle Tennessee. Tech front court, trailing by 9. Handoff to Sirocco. Sirocco guarded by Scott. To Grimes. Shot clock at 10. Grimes guarded by Enrique. Grimes picks up the dribble. Blakely picked her pocket. Loose ball. Gregory coming the other way. Gregory to the basket. Foul. She'll go to the line. Got hit on the side of the head going up for it. Foul was on number 22, Peyton Carter, her first. So Jalen Gregory will go to the line. 5 3-pointers in the win over Alcorn State. Now Emily Monson checks in, replacing Enrique. Gregory at the line for 2. First one good. Gregory, an 83% free throw shooter on the season. 26-16, Middle Tennessee. Second toss, good as well. She's got 8. 11-point Lady Raider lead. 3:32 to go first half. Blakely just a little bit of pressure in the backcourt just to make Tech take a little bit of time. Carter with that protective face mask brings it front court. Picks up the dribble, hands off Sirocco, lost it, got it back. Sirocco keeps the dribble, drives on Gregory, lowered his shoulder, put up the shot too strong. Rebound Scott. Scott for Middle Tennessee, front court. Down the far side, leaves it for Blakely. Left wing Gregory, back to Blakely. 3:05 to go in the half. Blakely waiting for them to clear the traffic. Scott sends it cross court to Monson. Inside Boulder-Rava. Nas in the lane, puts it up, banked it up too strong. Rebound Monson, threw it in off a Tech player, and it stayed on the court. So the Golden Eaglettes with the ball. That was a heads-up hustle play by Monson, but the ball bounced and stayed in play. Grimes with a shoulder-high dribble, but the hand was above it, so it was not a turnover. Handoff, a one-hander too strong. Offensive rebound, yes, for Carter. Goes inside, threw it away. Loose ball, they scrap on the baseline, taken away by Monson from Middle Tennessee. Lead pass Blakely. Blakely to the basket, puts up the 8-footer too strong. Rebound Tech. 2:20 to go in the half. Peyton Carter front court for the Golden Eaglettes. Picks up the dribble just outside the free throw line. Goes cross court, 12-footer is good. Nice jumper made there by Anna Walker. Walker with 4. 27-18 inside 2 minutes now left to go in the half. Bounce pass to Scott. Now to Boulder-Rava straight away. Nas goes to Gregory. Gregory asks for a screen from Monson. Denies it, goes to Emily now. Leaves it for Gregory. Gregory drives free throw line. Kicks to the corner. Scott steps into it. 3 and nails it. Gregory with a penetration and the dish. Scott knocks it down. She's got 13. 30-18. Largest lead for the Lady Raiders. 1:25 to go in the half. Carter to Carter. In traffic, Carter banks it in and is fouled. The basket by Keely Carter. That's her first points, and the foul on Jalen Gregory is her first. Substitutions now here for Tennessee Tech. Kim Roseman sending in number 32, Megan Albert, a 6'2 redshirt freshman from Lake St. Louis, Missouri. Also number 25, Terrace Thornton back into the game. Keely Carter at the line, misses the free throw and a whistle. And I think there was a violation in the lane, so we're going to get another opportunity. I think Monson was in the lane too early. So Keely Carter will get another shot. And she takes advantage by knocking it down. 30-21 Middle Tennessee. 1:15 to go first half. Blakely across the center line. Guarded by Chloe Larry. Crosses over, keeps the dribble going. Crosses over again, stripped away. Larry coming the other way on the breakaway. Monson tried to chase her down, could not, and Larry with a lay-in. A little bit too much dribbling right there instead of making something happen, and she got her pocket picked. 30-23, Blakely. Front court again with a dribble. And a blocking foul this time. Larry was trying to dial a charge and did not quite get in position. But you can kind of tell Larry's kind of feeling it a little bit right now. She feels like she can get into Blakely's back pocket a little bit. Let's see how Courtney responds. She's going to go to the line. Enrique back in for Monson for Middle Tennessee. Blakely, a 77% free throw shooter on the season, and she makes the first one. Came into the game as a point guard with more turnovers than assists, but she misses the second free throw. Tech with a rebound. But when you factor in the game she had to play against Tennessee, where she was being just chased and double teamed the entire time, actually has done a pretty good job. 31-23, Middle Tennessee with the lead. 33 seconds left in the half. Almost a steal. Tapped into the backcourt. Tech runs it down. Shot clock at 10. Carter bounces and is kicked by Blakely. They'll reset the shot clock at 20. A 3-second difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Tech will inbound on the baseline. Kim Roseman walking as far as she can in the coaching box up there. They lob it into Thornton. Thornton goes around Enrique, foul on the floor. That's not a bad foul, actually. You had fouls to give. The foul on Enrique is her first. Team's fourth. So now 22 seconds left in the half. Tackle inbound on the baseline. They get it in. Thornton. Up top, Carter near the center circle. Carter dribbling right toward us here. Going to work it down. Shot clock at 10, game clock at 12. Carter to Thornton. Thornton drives baseline, puts it up. It's good. Nice shot. Terrace Thornton high off the glass with 3, with 2, with 1. Blakely from 35 feet, no good. Halftime at the Murphy Center. It's a good one. Middle Tennessee 31, Tennessee Tech 25. Stay with us for the halftime show coming up in a moment. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in supporting and treating Middle Tennessee State University athletes, providing expert treatment of injuries to bones, joints, or muscles. TOA's team of orthopedic specialists can get you back in the game. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Injured? Visit one of our many ortho urgent cares, or to make an appointment, call 1-855-NEED-TOA or visit www.toa.com. TOA, the official team doctor for Blue Raider Athletics.
How do you create a tradition of leadership? You power it with impressive towing and hauling, sharpen it with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 47 years straight. That's Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, a legacy of excellence, only at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Available features. See owner's manual for important operating instructions based on 1977 to 2023 total sales.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
Halftime from Murphy Center, Middle Tennessee 31, Tennessee Tech 25. Lady Raiders had a 16-10 lead after the first quarter, played the second quarter even. Turnovers were a factor. Middle Tennessee 9 turnovers, Tennessee Tech with 10. And the Lady Raiders had a lead as large as 12 with about 6 minutes left, but Tech with a nice little finish. Got to the free throw line on a couple of occasions and cut it down to 6. I'm sure that Coach Kim Roseman is very happy with where they are right now, only trailing by 6. We'll come back. We'll go through the stats for you in just a moment. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
MT Dining is eating made easy. With more than 19 dining locations, you will never run out of variety on campus. Whether it's Chick-fil-A, Subway, or Starbucks, we've got the brands you love right here. Need a quick snack or Scantron? Stop by one of the 5 pods on campus and try out MT Dining's new Farm to Fork experience. Farmers Market, now open, located in the Student Union. Visit mtdining.com for more information or visit our office in the Keithley University Center, room 202.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU Athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
Bucks, cash, bread, coin, dough, bank, loot, cheddar, whatever you call it, the Cash Instant games from the Tennessee Lottery have lots of it. 4 great games absolutely loaded to the brim with top prizes from $50 to $1,000. Now that's a whole lot of cabbage, moolah, cheese, dinero, Benjamins. Well, you get the idea. Only from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Blue Raider fans, Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Lightning's Locker Room is just across the street from Floyd Stadium at 1321 Greenland Drive. It has all the MT polos, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and all the other game day gear you'll ever need. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or in Murphy Center on game days. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers.
With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic and Surgery Center, the official medical group of MTSU Athletics, proudly keeping Murfreesboro healthy since 1949. Middle Tennessee leads Tennessee Tech 31-25 at the half. Team-wise, Middle Tennessee from the field, 11 of 29, 37%, 3 of 10 from three-point range, 6 of 9 from the free throw line. Tennessee Tech 9 of 26 from the field, 34%, 2 of 8 from 3, 5 of 7 from the line. Rebounding 2018 in favor of Middle Tennessee. 6'4" edge in offensive rebounds. Both teams have turned the ball over quite a bit. Tech with 10 and Middle Tennessee with 9. As a result, points off turnovers, Middle Tennessee, and really that's the difference, 13-6 edge in points off turnovers. Points in the paint, Tech actually leading in points in the paint, 14-12. Middle Tennessee an 8-0 edge in second chance points and an 11-2 edge in fast break points for the contest. We'll take a break, come back, go through the individual stats for you in just a moment. Middle Tennessee leading 31-25. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
When it comes to money, I'm a saver.
Me too. Though I can also be a bit of a spender.
Well, Ascend has got you both covered. With our interest-earning checking, you can
earn interest so I can save money for my beach trip?
Sure. And with our rewards checking, you can
get cash back for my purchases? Tap reward?
Yep. So no matter how you handle your money, Ascend Federal Credit Union has the right checking account for you. Interest-earning checking earns 3.56% annual percentage yield up to $15,000. Some restrictions apply.
City Auto Mitsubishi is your hometown dealer for new Mitsubishi models like Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. See all the new Mitsubishi models and save today. Remember, City Auto is still your volume used car dealer with a huge selection of quality pre-owned inventory. Win with City Auto's great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs from more than 35 brands. City Auto, Bridge Avenue off Old Fort Parkway. Go Blue Raiders!
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000. Visit them at leecompany.com or call 615-867-1000.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
Halftime at the Murphy Center, Middle Tennessee leading Tennessee Tech 31-25. Individually, Tamia Scott leads everybody with 13 points on 5 of 8 shooting. 8 points for Jalen Gregory. 4 points Courtney Blakely. 4 points Anastasia Boldareva. Tech has done a really good job against Boldareva. They've sent double teams under her and really caused her some issues. She's not really been able to get going offensively. 2 points for Alina Enrique to round out the 31. For Tennessee Tech, balanced scoring as usual. 5 points Chloe Larry, 5 points Reagan Grimes, 4 points for Anna Walker, 3 points Peyton Carter, 3 points Keely Carter, 3 points Terrace Thornton, and 2 points Amelia Pfeiffer for their total of 25. Hey, Blue Raider fans, are you interested in bringing a group to a game this season? Maybe a youth sports team, your church family, or a group of colleagues? Well, there's no better way to enjoy a game in the Murphy Center than with a group of friends. Tickets are currently on sale at a special rate, $10 for groups of 20 or more and can include experiences like the High Five Tunnel or Bench Kids. To secure your block of seats, call the group sales department, 615-904-8082 today. We'll come back for the second half right after this. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, managed IT, and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through building services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 130,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing. Update your information and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics, because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
How do you create a tradition of leadership? You power it with impressive towing and hauling, sharpen it with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 47 years straight. That's Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, a legacy of excellence, only at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Available features. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions based on 1977 to 2023 total sales.
We can get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance at State Farm. Hello, I'm State Farm Agent Deb Insel, and we're your one-stop shop for protecting your car and your stuff for a surprisingly great rate. So stop looking around. Team Insel is ready to help. Call 931-684-5274 for your surprisingly great auto and renter's rate today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The golden anniversary of Lady Raider basketball continues in just moments with the second half of today's game. Let's get back to the game with the voice of the Lady Raiders, Joe Fisher.
Team 50 from Middle Tennessee looking for win number 4 of the season. They got some work to do, leading by 6 over Tennessee Tech, 31-25. Our second half presented by Grannis & Associates, certified public accountants specializing in business and personal accounting and tax services. Grannis & Associates, 615-895-1040, and online at www.gcpas.com. Under Coach Rick Insel, Middle Tennessee is 395-40 when leading at the half. They've won 44 of their last 46 in this building. Tennessee Tech is a scrappy team. They're doing a lot of good things. They have played solid defense, and this is very much a contest here, only leading by 6. Middle Tennessee will inbound, and they will move left to right as you listen as Scott inbounds to Blakely. Middle clad in all white, blue letters and numerals and trim. The lob to Boldareva. Skips it to the corner to Enrique. Bounce pass to Scott. Scott penetrates to the lane, comes wide open, laid it up and in. Oh, that was terrific. She split 2 defenders and took it all the way to the house. She's got 15. 33-25. Tech front court, Chloe Larry. Larry guarded by Blakely. Boy, they keep trying to run that backdoor cut. They've had some success. Walker tried to go for the Boulder Raven, threw it right into the side of the backboard. Nas took the rebound away. Blakely front court to Gregory. Chance to build a double-digit lead here early third quarter. Blakely to Scott. Scott drives baseline. Goes up and under, sends it to the corner, now outside. Blakely for three. Yes! Oh, the penetration and the kick to the wide open Blakely. And the lead is 11 at 36-25. Boy, good sharing of the basketball. Carter up top to Grimes for Tech. Grimes guarded by Enrique. Picks up the dribble, tried the backdoor cut. Enrique kicked it. Shot clock will be reset at 20. That is their staple play. They run off the wing, they send a backdoor cut, and they've had some success with it, but that pass didn't get through. Larry to inbound on the baseline under the Tech basket. Sends it out top to Grimes. Grimes to Carter. Carter guarded by Scott. Works in a little closer. Carter goes to the basket, laid it up and in. Nice finish by Keely Carter. She is the fourth all-time leading scorer in Division II in season 23-24. She was fourth in the nation. Scott, tough shot, put it up, no good. Rebound Tech. That's an off-balance shot. If Kyle Turnham were here, he would be saying, get the 2-foot stop instead of going in off balance like that. Grimes throws one up, no good. Rebound, nice tap by Scott to Enrique to Baldereva. Now to Scott. Middle Tennessee front court leading by 9. Just over 2 minutes gone, third quarter. Scott to Enrique, one dribble handoff to Scott, now to Blakely. Blakely on the left wing, guarded by Larry. Screen from Baldereva. Blakely bounce pass in the lane. Enrique posted up and laid it in. Outstanding post move by Enrique. She had her pin on the back, and Tennessee Tech is going to take a timeout. We'll take it as well. 7:42 to go in quarter number 3. Middle Tennessee 38, Tennessee Tech 27. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
MT Dining is eating made easy. With more than 19 dining locations, you will never run out of variety on campus. Whether it's Chick-fil-A, Subway, or Starbucks, we've got the brands you love right here. Need a quick snack or Scantron? Stop by one of the 5 pods on campus and try out MT Dining's new Farm to Fork experience. Farmers Market, now open, located in the Student Union. Visit mtdining.com for more information or visit our office in the Keithley University Center, room 202.
Blue Raider fans, Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Lightning's Locker Room is just across the street from Floyd Stadium at 1321 Greenland Drive. It has all the MT polos, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and all the other game day gear you'll ever need. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or in Murphy Center on game days. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or at our Greenland Drive location. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers. Middle Tennessee led by 6 at the half. They've opened up an 11-point advantage now with 7:42 to go in quarter number 3. A 7-2 start here in the third quarter. Middle 3 of 4 in this quarter shooting. Tech 1 of 3. Turnovers factoring in again as points in the paint now even at 16 apiece. Tamia Scott leads all scorers. She's the only player in double figures with 15. Blue Raider basketball fans, there's still time to secure your seats inside the Murphy Center this season for the purchase of season tickets. It's not too late. Women's basketball tickets, $135 each. Men's basketball, $175, and for fans Wanting to support both teams, there's a special combo package. You get a season ticket for both teams for $235. That's a savings of $75. Purchase your seats today. Visit GoBlueRaiders.com/tickets or call the ticket office 615-898-5261. After their timeout, Tech with the basketball. Carter brings it front court. Boy, and Blakely just trying to deny Chloe Larry the basketball and doing a good job of it right now. Carter's still dribbling. Shot clock at 14. Carter with a bounce pass on the wing to Walker. Walker with a dribble. Works a little closer on Bouldereva. Puts up the fall away. It's an air ball. Loose ball taken away by Tamia Scott. Really good defense. Scott cross court to Blakely. Blakely on the wing. Drives baseline. Stripped away. Back slapped away and a turnover. Well, those are the ones that are frustrating. Just got to take better care of the basketball in that situation. Could have been a walk. Instead, it's a shot stripped away by Blakely, but I think she stepped on the baseline. And it'll stay with Tennessee Tech. That's the frustration. Blakely does so many really good things, but then you have a chance down low and have one back slapped away from you. Just got to pay a little bit more attention. That'll come. 6:50 to go, third quarter. Middle extending the defense out on the perimeter. Larry with the basketball, gets a screen, drives in, puts up the shot, got it. She got the screen at the top, made her way in. She's got 7. 38-29. Carter trying to cheer on her Tech teammates to play some defense. Bounce pass in a weak one. Scott with a nice save. Scott drives right side of the lane, throws one up, got it and one. My goodness. That prayer was answered right there. That was not the prettiest of shots. It was a fall-away one-hander off balance through contact, and she knocked it down. And the foul on Grimes, and that's her third. Tamia was 17. Now got to focus on the free throws. She is 1 for 3 at the line tonight. And she takes a little bit of time before she steps in. 3 dribbles, sets, fires, got it. There you go. Just took another half second just to settle in and focus. 41-29. Matches Middle Tennessee's largest lead of the night. Carter bounce pass high post, stripped by Bouldereva. Saved by Tech. They try the backdoor cut to Grimes. Grimes in the lane, spins left, laid it up good. Nice move by Reagan Grimes out of Ravenwood High School. She's got 7. 41-31 Middle Tennessee. It's the Tech team. They're not going to go away. They're very solid, well coached, and a loose ball off of Bouldereva out of bounds. And Nas is, I think, a bit frustrated. Tech has just run players under her and at her all night, and she's not been able to get anything going offensively. Larry front court for Tech. To Thornton. Thornton to the lane. Puts up the shot, rejected by Bouldereva. Blocking foul is called. They're going to call a foul inside. They're going to get Enrique for a block. That's her second, team's first of this quarter. And free throws coming for Thornton. Larry checks back in, replacing Walker for Tech. Grimes will sit down as well. Carter back in. Thornton for 2 at the line. First is no good. She's only a 55% free throw shooter on the season. Second one. No good. Rebound Bouldereva, and she's fouled over the back. And you can hear them chanting because congratulations, Blue Raider fans. You get a free Frosty. Our opponent missed back-to-back free throws in the second half to get your free Wendy's Frosty. Show your ticket stub or student ID at any Murfreesboro or Smyrna participating locations. Let's go Blue. Foul on Albert was her first. Shot is way off the mark by Enrique. Rebound Tennessee Tech. Boy, Alina is just really struggling offensively. 41-31 Middle Tennessee. Penetration by Carter. Kicks it cross court. The diagonal for the 3. It's good. It's knocked down by Peyton Carter. Her second 3 of the game. She's got 6. And the lead down to 7 at 41-34. Again, this Tech team is not going to go away. Got to play solid with the basketball. Entry to Boldureva, puts it up off the glass, good. That's the first really good offensive look she's had in quite a while. She got it on the left block, came across the lane, and laid it in. She's got 6, 43-34. Larry cut off on the drive by Blakely. She's in the lane. There's the backdoor cut, tapped away. Loose ball, they scrap for it. They go to the floor, still tied up. There's the whistle, and the jump ball possession arrow will leave it with Tennessee Tech with 11 to shoot. And we have timeout on the floor with 4:35 to go in the third quarter. Middle Tennessee 43, Tennessee Tech 34. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com. It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
4:35 to go third quarter from the Murphy Center in Murfreesboro. They call it the Glass House. Joe Fisher, great to be with you. 43-34, Middle Tennessee with the lead. Middle Tennessee, 25th school in NCAA Division I women's history to reach 1,000 wins. They did it back in 2023. All-time record now, 1,031 wins, 456 losses. And if they're going to get to 1032 tonight, they're going to have to keep working at it because Tech is staying right with them, trailing 43-34. Middle Tennessee, 16 of 36 for the game. That's 44%. 4 of 12 from three-point range, 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Tech is 13 for 34, 38%, 3 of 9 from 3, 5 of 9 from the line. Rebounding 24-21 in favor of the Lady Raiders. Turnovers, Middle Tennessee with 11, Tennessee Tech with 10. Points in the paint are dead even at 20 apiece. You would not have expected that coming into this game, but Tech has done a really nice job neutralizing Nas in the lane, really making it tough for her to get quality looks. Tech with the basketball after the timeout. Thornton drives right on Nas, blocked. Taken away, Enrique coming the other way. Nas with her second block of the game. Blakely, bounce pass, Nas with a lay-in. Outstanding assist by Blakely. Well, she drove it left side of the lane, a little no-look pass to her right. And Boldureva with the lay-in, 45-34. Carter front court for the Golden Eaglettes. To Thornton. Now to Keely Carter. And a holding foul is going to be called, I believe, on the floor on Gregory. That's going to be kind of a hand check hold. Actually, not the worst thing that could have happened because I think Carter was going to break uncontested to the rim. So not the worst foul that could have happened. Second foul on Gregory. Tech looking to get the ball in. They finally get it into Thornton. They give it right back to Carter, who launches the three. No good. Tamia Scott with a rebound for the Lady Raiders. Cross court near side, Blakely. Blakely hesitates on the right wing, brings it to the top. They'll set the offense. 3:42 to go third quarter. Scott entry pass to Enrique off the left block. Drives up and under, powered it up. Too strong. Got her own miss. Needs to clear it out of there, put it back, no good. Got her own miss, put it back again, and finished, and won. She would not be denied. I thought her wisest move was going to be to clear it out of there and reset, and she just kept on going. And the basket good, and the foul on Chloe Larry is her third. And Enrique to complete the three-point play, and she does. She's got 7. Largest lead of the night for Middle Tennessee, 48-34. Inside 3:30 to go in quarter number 3. Carter front court for the Golden Eaglettes. Picked up by Tamia Scott. Carter with a bounce pass to Larry. Larry top of the key. Drives right side on Blakely. Ball tipped, stolen by Scott. Scott coming the other way for the Lady Raiders. A chance to extend a 14-point advantage. Tamia inside for Enrique, knocked out of bounds by Grimes. It'll stay with the Lady Raiders with 20 to shoot. Gregory will trigger it in on the baseline. Gets it into Enrique and out of Scott. Scott left wing, works left to right, bounce pass to Blakely. Boulder-Rava tried to post up, now pops up top. She'll fire the three, short. Rebound, Tennessee Tech. Again, Tech probably will settle for Boulder-Rava taking that three-point shot. Although she's a decent three-point shooter, they'll give her that opportunity. Little shot fake by Carter, no-look pass, and swipe by Enrique to Gregory, coming the other way on the turnover. Lead pass to Scott, left wing. 2:30 to go in the quarter. Middle Tennessee with the ball and a 14-point lead. Scott showing some patience here to Gregory. To the top, Boulder-Rava. Back to Gregory. Shot clock at 8. Back to Boulder-Rava. Bounce pass to Scott. Shot clock at 5. Scott to Boulder-Rava. Got to take the three. And she does and misses it. Long rebound to the baseline. Run down by Tech. They ran the time, couldn't finish. Carter, Blakely went for the steal, didn't get it. Went for the steal again, didn't get it. Carter works her way in, lost the ball, finally turned it over. Blakely just annoyed her till she turned it over. And Gregory on the break lays it in. Blakely just wouldn't let up and just kept going and finally forced the turnover and then cashed it in with a lead pass to Gregory. 50-34, Lady Raiders. Handoff Carter straight away. The left-hander for a three, no good. A long rebound. Tech with the offensive board. That's one of those that bounces about 20 feet away. Not much you can do. Carter to Walker. Her three is good. Anna Walker. The transfer from Chattanooga was 7. 50-37 Lady Raider lead. 1:13 to go third quarter. Enrique squared to the basket, hands it off to Blakely. Left side to Scott. Scott top of the key, Enrique. Well, Boulder-Rava working for position. There's the pass stolen away. Got to throw that one up where only Nas can get it. It wasn't high enough. And Tech with a turnover coming the other way. Middle Tennessee, 12 turnovers now on the night. Tech with 13. Carter cut off by Scott. Bounce pass to Walker. Slipped in the lane, almost traveled. Got it back out to Carter. Carter tried to force one up. Are they going to call that a foul? They're going to call that a foul on Boulder-Rava. That's not even close to a foul. I'm sorry. I mean, the ball never got above Naz's armpit, and that's a total bailout. That's frustrating. Her first, team's third. So that will send Peyton Carter to the line. 40.1 seconds left in the third quarter. They're wiping up some perspiration in the lane. You can tell a lot of times when officials make a call and don't do it with a lot of conviction, they kind of just ease into it. That's what happened there. That was, to say weak would be reasonable. Peyton Carter at the line for two. Missed the first. The band chanting Frosty. They've already got one tonight. She made the second one. Peyton Carter was 7. She was a 100% free throw shooter coming into this game. That was her first miss. 50-38, 10-second difference, shot clock and game clock. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Bounce pass to Bouldereva. Grantham in for Middle Tennessee. Handoff Gregory. Turn shot blocked. Gregory got her own miss. Dishes. Bouldereva laid it in. Oh, missed it. Oh, had a wide open chip he couldn't finish. I called it before it went down. I didn't think there was any way she could miss it. 13 seconds left and a foul away from the ball on Blakely. That's her second. Gregory did a great job of not giving up on it. Dished inside. Nas had a wide open chippy layup and couldn't knock it down. 12.8 seconds to go in the quarter. Tech inbounds right by their bench. Gets it into Grimes. Grimes hands it back to Larry with 9, with 8, with 7. Comes near side Thornton. Drives, gets up and under, shot blocked, but a foul. They bailed her out again. Thornton drove up and under the basket, had no chance to make the shot, and got bailed out on the foul with 3.7 remaining. Foul is on Jada Grantham. Thornton at the line for 2. First is no good. Again, a 55% free throw shooter coming into this game. She is 1 for 5 from the line tonight. Second toss, good. She's got 4. 3 seconds left, 2, 1. Stumbling front court, Gregory launches it toward the rack, no good, as the third quarter comes to an end. Well, Middle led by 6 at the half. They extended to 11 as we go to the fourth quarter. Middle Tennessee 50, Tennessee Tech 39. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
When it comes to money, I'm a saver.
Me too. Though I can also be a bit of a spender.
Well, Ascend has got you both covered. With our interest-earning checking, you can
earn interest so I can save money for my beach trip?
Sure. And with our rewards checking, you can
get cash back for my purchases? Tap reward?
Yep. So no matter how you handle your money, Ascend Federal Credit Union has the right checking account for you. Interest-earning checking earns 3.56% annual percentage yield up to $15,000. Some restrictions apply.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000. Visit them at leecompany.com or call 615-867-1000.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
We head to the fourth quarter here at Murphy Center. Middle Tennessee leading Tennessee Tech 50-39. Murfreesboro Medical Clinic and Surgery Center, the official medical group of MTSU Athletics, proudly keeping Murfreesboro healthy since 1949. Joe Fisher with you courtside at the Murphy Center. Middle Tennessee led by 6 at intermission. They win the third quarter 19-14 to build the lead to 11. Lady Raiders 42%, 19 of 45 from the field, 4 of 15 from 3, 8 of 11 from the free throw line. Tennessee Tech 14 of 38 from the field, 36%, 4 of 12 from 3, 7 of 13 from the line. Rebounding 29-25 in favor of the Lady Raiders, 9-6 edge in offensive rebounds. Turnovers, Middle Tennessee with 12, Tennessee Tech with 13. Points off turnovers, 15-9 in favor of the Lady Raiders. Points in the paint, 26-20 in favor of Middle Tennessee. Second chance points 11-5 in favor of Middle Tennessee. The big stat really that we haven't talked about, fast breaks off the turnovers. Middle Tennessee a 15-2 edge in points on fast breaks. Lady Raiders will get the basketball to open this fourth quarter. Starting 5 on the floor. Blakely inbounds to Enrique, takes the pass back. Blakely drives baseline, kicks to the corner. Gregory steps into the three, bang! That was beautifully designed right out of the chute. 13 for Gregory. 53-39. Thornton picks up the dribble, free throw line extended. Tried the backdoor cut, threw it right into traffic. Loose ball, they scrap for it. It comes back to Tex Carter. Leaves it for Thornton. Tech lucky to get that one back. Thornton drives left side of the lane, contested, blocked. I think Boulder-Rava got a hand on it. Enrique could not hang on, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Tech. Six blocked shots tonight for Middle Tennessee. Tech will inbound with 6 to shoot. Thornton goes up. Boulder-Rava blocked that one out of bounds with 3.6 remaining. Well, she may not be scoring, but she's a force inside. Tech gets it in. Thornton takes the 17-footer, hits it. Well, they worked hard to get it, so Thornton was 6. 53-41, 9:15 to play. Front court, Scott, left wing. Goes to Enrique, inside Boulder-Rava, to her left. Fall away, contact, no foul. Rebound Tech. She got pushed off the block through the contact, couldn't finish. Carter front court for the Golden Eaglettes. Hands off to Thornton. Thornton picks up the dribble. To Grimes, now to Carter. Carter bodied up by Gregory. Outside, three-pointer no good. Rebound taken away by Blakely. Good position. Blakely coming the other way for the Lady Raiders. She kicks to the corner. Gregory for 3, no good, air ball. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll go to Tech. I thought Blakely could have taken it all the way to the rim that time on the drive. She kicked it for the wide open 3, but Gregory couldn't finish it. Those are those momentum plays. You hit that one, and boy, you just put a dagger in your opponent, but just didn't happen this time. And a foul. Scott trying to work through the screen and ran right into Chloe Larry. The foul on Scott is her second, team's first of the quarter. So now Maddie Sirocco will check back in for Tech. It's interesting, if you ask Middle Tennessee, the series is 46-39 in favor of Middle Tennessee. If you ask Tech, it's 55-48 in favor of Tech. The reason, Tech counted a bunch of games before 1976, before Middle Tennessee was officially established as a program. In fact, if you go through the book and you look at the games played prior to 1976, a lot of them, they don't even say where they were. Lob in, Blakely with a steal coming the other way. Nice behind the back dribble to the basket, fouled. She got the defender on her hip, never let up. Took it all the way to the rack. And she'll be at the line for 2 shots. Foul on Chloe Larry, that's her 4th, or that's actually her 3rd. First free throw is good by Blakely. I'm not going to say anything about free throws. We had our struggles in the first couple of games. Courtney makes them both. 10 of 13 tonight as a team. 55-41 Lady Raider lead. 8:18 to play. Larry front court for the Golden Eaglettes. To Grimes. Grimes, here comes the double team. Blakely just showed it for a moment. Sirocco got it. Lost the dribble, got it back. Keeps the dribble going. Guarded by Scott. Lost the ball, turned it over. Blakely, one-on-one against Larry. Euro step, baked it up, no good. Loose ball out of bounds. It's going to be off Enrique. That's another one of those. That's just an awkward shot going to the basket instead of a 2-step jump stop and go up strong through contact. It's just another opportunity that gets away. 55-41, Middle Tennessee with the lead. Bounce pass. Now they send it to the wing. 3 by Chloe Larry is no good. Enrique with a rebound. She's fouled over the back on the foul by Grimes. That'll be foul number 4 on Reagan Grimes. 7:40 left to play. Thornton back in for Grimes now, who sits down with 4 fouls. Well, what you need now if you're Middle Tennessee, solid offensive possessions, run some time, run your stuff, get a good look. You've got a 14-point lead in the ball. Blakely, bounce pass Bouldereva, top of the key. Nas one dribble, handoff to Blakely. Bounce pass right side Gregory. Alike trying to post up inside. Enrique is. There's the bounce pass stolen away. It was too late. The pass, if it was earlier, it was open, but the pass came too late. Tech coming the other way on the turnover. Lost it, almost a double dribble. Carter to Walker. Walker left side of the lane, contested, blocked by Scott. Rebound Bouldereva. Nas with a nice job of waiting for the traffic to clear and then handing it to Blakely. 7 minutes left to play. Blakely off a little screen by Bouldereva. To Enrique, she'll spot for the 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Tech. Well, we need to see one of those go. I know she does. Thornton all the way to the basket, ran right over Enrique, and Enrique's going to be called for the foul. Said she didn't quite get her feet set. That's her 3rd. And Thornton is slow to get up. She was the worse for wear through the contact with Enrique there. She'll ease her way over to the free throw line with 6:44 left to play. And again, they'll do some mop-up work in the lane. Warm day, was upper 60s all day long, so nice and toasty inside the Murphy Center tonight. And the official says, give me that mop. I'll work on the lane, and he does. I don't think they pay extra for that, but we'll see. Maybe a bottle of water at the end of the day. Tacked inbound on the baseline. Shot clock at 24. They get it in up top to Thornton. Now to Carter. Carter asks for the screen. Dribbles, runs into Scott. Scott's going to be called for the foul. There's just not much there. I mean, that's kind of incidental. And you can hear the crowd's reaction, and I don't disagree. There's just not much there. But the foul on Scott's her 3rd. Carter inbounds to Walker, takes the handoff back. Carter tries to drive baseline, cut off by Scott. Carter still with the dribble all the way to the left corner. Now picks up the dribble. Tamia puts on the pressure. Out to Thornton. Shot clock at 7. Thornton at the top of the key. Launches a high-arching 3 that's way off the mark. Offensive rebound rejected by Blakely, out of bounds. Shot clock expires. Now I think they're going to take a look and see whether they're going to put any time back on the clock. Shot was blocked out of bounds. There was no contact with the rim. Shot clock went to 0. If they put any at all on the clock, it could only be a 10th or so. And they're going to take a timeout right here with 6:17 left. While they look at it, we will as well. 55-41, Middle Tennessee leads. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000. Visit them at leecompany.com or call 615-867-1000.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 130,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing. Update your information and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
How do you create a tradition of leadership? You power it with impressive towing and hauling, sharpen it with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 47 years straight. That's Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, a legacy of excellence. Only at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Available features. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions based on 1977 to 2023 total sales.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
Atmos Energy delighted to sponsor the Blue Raiders and fuel homes and business in Middle Tennessee with affordable, efficient, and reliable natural gas for today and generations to come. Natural gas is the smart choice for fueling our energy future. They reviewed it, and they have put 9/10 of a second on the shot clock. So there is enough time to catch and shoot. Doesn't have to be a tip, but whatever it is, it's going to have to be quick. So if you're Middle Tennessee, you're looking at whatever's going inside to be ready for a quick lob inside to try to get one up on the rim. 55-41, Middle Tennessee leads. 6:18 left to play. Largest lead of the night, 16. That was back late in the third quarter for the Lady Raiders. Tech's biggest lead was 1. They led 7-6 early, midway of the first quarter. 9/10 of a second left. Inbounding in the baseline. There's the lob into the lane. Walker with the catch, put it up, no good. Rebound to Mia Scott from Middle Tennessee. Leading by 14 with the basketball. Scott with 18 points to lead all scorers, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Enrique. Set a moving screen, and that's going to be 4 on Alina. So Tech will take the basketball with 6:05 left. Carter front court, bounce pass to Thornton, right wing. Thornton to the top to Walker, launches the three. It's back iron, no good. Rebound, Gregory rips it out between two Tech defenders. Gregory's been kind of quiet here. She had a nice first half with 8 points. She's got 13 on the night. Blakely up top, Boldareva. Lob inside, Enrique. Back outside. Scott, open three, no good. Rebound Tech. Good in and out, but just didn't finish it. Got a good look. Carter thought about the three. Now the other Carter will take it and hit it. Peyton Carter took the pass from Keely Carter. Peyton Carter with 10. 55-44. This is not over yet. 5:15 left to play. Blakely drives right side of the lane, and I believe she just lost it out of bounds. Again, you're driving into contact, and instead of setting yourself with 2 feet and jumping into the contact, throwing up an off-balance shot, and Courtney just lost it off her own arm out of bounds. 5:08 left to play. Too many of those empty possessions on what really could be really good opportunities. Grimes, left side, Carter. There's an offensive foul the other way. Offensive foul on Walker, setting a moving screen. Her third. Boy, Lady Raiders, you're up 11, doing a lot of good things, but need a good, solid offensive possession here. Blakely front court. Works it to the left, comes off the screen from Enrique. Top of the key, Boldareva. Bounce pass left side, Scott. Scott works it now to Enrique. Passed up the three to Gregory. Gregory drives right side of the lane to the rack, blocked out of bounds by Thornton. And I believe a foul is going to be called on Thornton, and it is. Boy, that's their bread and butter play. They run that, they get the pick on the left side. The drive to the right side of the lane. Going hard to the basket was Gregory. And she'll have 2 free throws coming. Jalen Gregory, an 83% free throw shooter. makes the first one. Really enjoyed our post-game interview with her after the win over Alcorn State. Just a really good attitude. Loves the defensive aspect of what she does and what she brings. She makes both free throws. And she knows whatever she has to do, when she gets that good look, she's got to take it. 57-44. 4:35 left to play. Walker on the wing, lobs it inside. Nice catch. Grimes puts it up good. Nice finish by Grimes. Through traffic, she's got 9. 57-46. Kim Roseman, the head coach for the Golden Eaglettes, just encouraging the defense. Make a stop. Let's try to get this thing down to single digits. Scott with the drive to the basket. No, but she's fouled. Same play, same look. Drive to the right side of the lane, go to the line. So Scott will go to the line after the foul on Carter. Peyton Carter with her second. Now you just got to make your free throws down the stretch. And Scott makes the first one. She's got 19. 58-46. Second toss is good. 20 for Tamia Scott. 59-46 Lady Raider lead. Approaching 4 minutes left to play. Chloe Larry down the far side, works off a screen from Walker. Cut off by Boldareva, sends a pass back outside. Walker launches the three, no good. Rebound Scott. Tamia Scott with a rebound. That is her 8th of the game. So she's staring at the possibility of a double-double. Blakely with a handoff to run the weave to the top to Scott. Three good! Tamia Scott. Oh, that might just be the dagger right there. Timeout, Tennessee Tech. That pushes it to 16, matches the largest lead of the night at 62-46. Scott with 23. Had her feet set, penetration, the kick out to the open look from three-point range, no problem. 3:38 left to play. After this, of course, Scott had 24 in the win over Northern Kentucky, so she's knocking on that one. Her career high is 26. She's done that 3 times. After this, a little bit of a break, and then the trip to Florida next Tuesday morning at Florida A&M, and then jump on a plane and go to Fort Myers for games against Purdue and Iowa State. 3 from the right wing is good. A nice answer by Keely Carter. She's got 8. 62-49. This Tech team has got some grit about them. They just don't fold and go away. 3:18 left to play. Scott with a dribble, top of the key to Enrique. Hands it off to Gregory. Gregory to Boldareva. Bounce past Blakely. Blakely, there's that drive, pull-up jumper from 14, too strong. Rebound Tech. Trying to get a little closer to the Golden Eaglettes. Carter with a dribble to the top to Walker. One dribble handoff to Carter. Grimes now to Carter. Carter cut off on the double team. Grimes, 3, left corner, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Tennessee Tech. Scoop in the lane, Grimes taken away and ripped out of there by Tamia Scott. Jump ball, possession arrow will give it with Tech. But Tamia was not going to give that ball up, though. She came out ripping it out of there. That was an early whistle. There was one arm on it, but it was enough. Shot clock at 12. Tech with the basketball. Skip pass to Walker. Steps into a line drive 3 short. Long rebound. Offensive board. Short jumper in the lane. No good. Rebound. They scrap for it. Enrique comes out of there with it for Middle Tennessee. 2:23 left to play. Now just be patient. Run your offense. 13-point lead and the ball. One dribble handoff to Blakely. Bounce past Scott, left wing. Entry pass, Boldereva. Powers it up, no good. Boy, she just can't finish in short. Has had a frustrating night, only 8 points tonight for Nas. 2 minutes left. Carter to Walker, stripped and stolen Blakely. She'll take it the other way. The layup with the left hand is good. The steal and the score for Courtney Blakely. 64-49. 1:45 left. Carter with a shot fake. Gregory wouldn't bite. Nice job by Blakely going over the screen that time. Carter traveled with it. Yes, she did. Chloe Larry did, as a matter of fact. That was really good defense. Blakely went over the top of the screen, got through it, no foul, no contact, and totally messed up what Tech had in mind. 90 seconds left in the contest. Boldereva on the left wing, holding the basketball to the top, and a whistle. There's the hold. She was holding the ball, and actually Carter was the one doing the holding. Keely Carter is called for the foul. That should put Gregory on the line. Thornton will check in. This Tech team's going to win some games. They've got a good, scrappy, consistent offense. They play hard on the defensive end. They're a little bit undersized. Gregory, the free throw is good. She's got 16. 65-49. The middle has had to work for everything they've gotten tonight. Second one good. And that's actually a good thing. Kind of nice to have a game like that where you've got to focus throughout, play the entire time, not a blowout. And as a result, the bench has been limited tonight by Rick Ensel. Bounce pass to Walker. Outside to Grimes. 1:07 left. Grimes dribbles into a double team. Back outside. The three is good by Anna Walker. She's got 10. 66-52. Inside the final minute to play. Blakely with a look over to the bench. Rick Ensel looks away and says, no, you know what to run. Go ahead. Boldereva to the top to Scott. Left side to Blakely. On the curl, Gregory from 25 feet straight away, short, but she was fouled on a late contact. Oh, and Kim Roseman just walks and turns away and says, you just can't do that. And Grimes fouls out. And the ball, quite frankly, was long gone before Grimes ever hit her, but it is a shooting foul, so 3 for Gregory. First is good. That's like stealing points right there. She's got 18. Jalen says, yep, give it to me. I'll do it again. Second one good. 19 for Gregory. 68-52. Going for the trifecta at the line.
When it comes to money, I'm a saver.
Me too. Though I can also be a bit of a spender.
Well, Ascend has got you both covered. With our interest-earning checking, you can
earn interest so I can save money for my beach trip?
Sure. And with our rewards checking, you can
get cash back for my purchases? Tap reward?
Yep. So no matter how you handle your money, Ascend Federal Credit Union has the right checking account for you. Interest-earning checking earns 3.56% annual percentage yield up to $15,000. Some restrictions apply.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
So Middle Tennessee a winner 69-52 over Tennessee Tech. This is the Exit Realty postgame show brought to you by Exit Realty. Bob Lamb and Associates and agents Brad Hopkins, Chip Walters, Richard Lewis, and Tim Page. The #1 producing Exit Realty office in the United States. Find them online at exitmurfreesboro.com. Middle Tennessee led by 6 at the half. Really kind of a methodical performance in the second half, keyed by defense and outstanding scoring. 3 players in double figures, but led by Tamia Scott with 23 and Jalen Gregory with 20. Courtney Blakely with 11 to run the show as well, as the Lady Raiders improved to 4-1 on the season. And Tennessee Tech suffers its first loss of the year as they fall to 4-1 as well on the season. Really kind of a good type of game to have. It was not one-sided. It was not a blowout. They had to work hard for it, had to work through turnovers. Tech was scrappy. They hung in there, made Middle Tennessee work for everything, certainly defensively. Tech did a really nice job on Boulder Ava inside, holding Nias to only 8 points on the evening. But that's when the others picked up the slack. Tamia Scott, again, picking it up with 23, and Jalen Gregory getting to the line down the stretch, hit a couple of key three-pointers to push the lead out there, and her 20 points were a big difference as well, as Middle Tennessee wins it by a score of 69-52. We'll take a break. We'll come back, and we'll hopefully visit with our player of the game of the coach, Rick Insell, coming up in just a moment. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
When it comes to money, I'm a saver.
Me too. Though I can also be a bit of a spender.
Well, Ascend has got you both covered. With our interest-earning checking, you can
earn interest so I can save money for my beach trip?
Sure. And with our rewards checking, you can
get cash back for my purchases? Tap reward?
Yep. So no matter how you handle your money, Ascend Federal Credit Union has the right checking account for you. Interest-earning checking earns 3.56% annual percentage yield up to $15,000. Some restrictions apply.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
Bucks, cash, bread, coin, dough, bank, loot, cheddar, whatever you call it, the Cash Instant games from the Tennessee Lottery have lots of it. 4 great games absolutely loaded to the brim with top prizes from $50 to $1,000. Now that's a whole lot of cabbage. Moolah, cheese, dinero, Benjamins. Well, you get the idea. Only from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Looking for the ultimate hangout spot? Head to Cedar Glade Brews. With 12 taps and over 100 bottles and cans, we've got craft beer, seltzer, mead, kombucha, cider, non-alcoholic, and craft soda for everyone. We're family and dog-friendly, featuring food trucks, live music, and trivia nights. Plus, you can book our space for private events inside or on our spacious patio.
Blue Raider fans enjoy a Cedar Glade brew in the Murphy's Center Beer Garden.
Purveyors of foamy goodness. Cedar Glade Brews, where great times and good vibes await.
Blue Raider fans, Lightning's Locker Room, powered by Textbook Brokers, is the place to get your Blue Raider gear. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. Lightning's Locker Room is just across the street from Floyd Stadium at 1321 Greenland Drive. It has all the MT polos, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and all the other game day gear you'll ever need. See the selection online at mtsugear.com or in Murphy Center on game days. Lightning's Locker Room, the official game day provider, powered by Textbook Brokers.
Lady Raider Game Day continues, and we have you covered with a full recap on the Exit Realty postgame show. Today's Lady Raider postgame show is presented by Exit Realty, Bob Lamb and Associates, and agents Brad Hopkins, Richard Lewis, Tim Page, and Chip Walters. The Lady Raider postgame show is also sponsored by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Once again, here's the voice of the Lady Raiders, Joe Fisher.
Middle Tennessee a winner tonight over Tennessee Tech 69-52. Fans tonight's Built Ford Tough player of the game is Tamia Scott. She finished with 23 points. Visit buyfordnow.com for all Ford makes and models because the best trucks are built Ford Tough. Tough's a good word. This one wasn't easy tonight, was it?
It wasn't. We expected them to come out and play hard, and that's exactly what they did. So it was a good fight.
You kind of like this kind of game?
I do, yeah.
Why?
Well, they were considered our rivals for a while, so we always know they're going to come in and give us some good competition and play really hard. So I always love good competition.
Yeah, and well, you rose to the challenge tonight. I
Yes.
mean, they did a nice job keeping the ball out of the post. Just talk about the adjustments that you had to make as a team given what they were doing.
So we just needed to kind of play more in our offense and get things going a little bit more to get easier shots and not just take what we've seen first, you know. And they weren't guarding some of our 4 players out there on the 3, and so we couldn't get it in the paint as much. So we just had to power up when we did get the opportunity to put it in the paint and take advantage of our perimeter game.
It's interesting. The more I get to watch you as a team play, the more I realize that one of the strengths of this team appears to be you don't just have to play one way. I mean, you can adjust.
we have a lot of adjustments. You know, a lot of people we can go to get us a bucket, whether they're guarding us out on the perimeter tight, we can put it in the paint, give it to Nas, E, or any of our 4 or 5 players. And then if they're staying in the paint, we got perimeter players that can shoot and drive.
And the other thing I've noticed in just the short time I've been around the team, this is a very unselfish group. It just appears nobody really cares who's doing the scoring at any given time.
That's right. If it's your night, it's your night. We're going to keep getting you the ball. If you scored the first possession before that, we're going to try to get it back to you. We play really unselfish, and I love that about this team. And if we do find ourselves kind of forcing stuff, we just rekindle back up and get to playing how we are supposed to.
Finally, I was a little bit concerned about this game, not just because of the opponent, but because of where it falls, because now you've got a week before your next game, and you got a week next, and then it's a Thanksgiving trip. And I know a lot of times when you got that looming out there, it's easy to kind of start looking ahead and thinking about what's coming.
It's just one at a time, and we just preach that on this team. You know, next game is the most important game, so we were really focused.
Did a great job tonight. Thank you very much. Tamia Scott, 23 points on the night. We'll take a break, come back with more. Lady Raiders win at 69-52. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner. Thank you.
Not feeling well and need to see a doctor? Find the care you need now at Ascension St. Thomas. We're here with 24/7 ER care, same-day care, and walk-in urgent care for broken bones, sprains, allergies, sore throats, and more. Visit ascension.org/St. Thomas Care to get the right care at the right place at the right time. Serving Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, and surrounding communities.
Roscoe Brown is proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU Athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company for over 80 years. Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com.
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, managed IT, and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through building services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization.
How do you create a tradition of leadership? You power it with impressive towing and hauling, sharpen it with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 47 years straight. That's Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, a legacy of excellence, only at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Available features. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions based on 1977 to 2023 total sales.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
Middle Tennessee a winner tonight by a score of 69-52 over Tennessee Tech. We're joined by head coach Rick Insell here. I tell you what, I kind of like games like this. Had to work for it, had to work the whole way, and did a nice job of finishing it off.
Well, they had 4 days to get ready for us, and we had 1 day to get ready for them. I thought we, to me, it's got a horse. She's a big-time horse, I'm telling you. She just started us off and maintained it all the way through. I thought the biggest play was when they went under a pick. Mm-hmm. We started turning our offense, and we got it back to her and Jalen and also the cab, and took it out of the post's hand. Right. And when it did, then she went under, and she stopped and buried a big 3. I mean, that was a big time. That's a play that she has. That's an experienced play.
Tech did a really nice job on Boulder Rava down inside, made it tough on her. But I thought the interesting part was you could see you guys make the adjustment, say, okay, that's not working. We'll go with this. And you don't have to have one certain thing to happen to make it work.
Nos, the first 3 or 4 times she caught the ball, they come over, and I don't know if they fouled, but they blocked the shot. Yeah. I'm not saying they fouled. I'm just saying they blocked the shot. Kind of got in her head. Yep. And then we made 2 or 3 errant passes to her, and then it just all, when it rains, it pours, and it's one of those nights for her. But, I wouldn't swap her. And she's got to get in the gym and start shooting. I mean, that's just the bottom line. She's a great player, great shooter. She's got to get in the gym. It's in her head. She's got to get in the gym.
That's the hard part, isn't it? Because you run plays and get good looks, and they're not going right now.
Well, and when you don't have what you want, maybe it's not your night shooting. At that point, we got all kinds of options in everything we do. Run those other options. We didn't. We went in and tried to force some things, and we had some turnovers. I looked, and we had 15 turnovers, I think. Yep. And Nos and Courtney had 13 of them. So we can't do that. They're 2 of our primary players. We can't do that.
That's an interesting thing because Blakely does so many good things, but the stat sheet sometimes doesn't tell the whole story.
No, and she had 2 or 3 big time steals.
Absolutely.
And we didn't convert on that. We got to do a better job. We just didn't do as good a job as I thought we should have.
It was an interesting game because it made you kind of trim your rotation down tonight, didn't it?
Well, again, a 10 or 9, 8 or 9, 10-point game, you can't go to experimenting, and I trusted those guys out there. And then we're playing good D. I mean, we held them to 40. What's the
40%.
52.
34% from the field.
Yeah, 52 points and 34%, and they were slinging up threes there late and hit 1 or 2. But we got to do a better job. Defensively, I'm pretty happy. Yep. But pretty happy. There's some things we could improve on. And then offensively, we got to go back. We got to work. We'll take off tomorrow and come back in on Friday.
This kind of game always kind of concerned me, Rick, because you come in, you got a week off, and they see that coming. You've got a trip coming to Florida. Those are 3 games that are looming out there, and it's like, okay, this one's kind of standing in the way. And I always wonder about the focus for a game like this. They seem to be pretty much on point tonight.
Well, it's a catch game. It's a catch game. We are still their rival. They're not ours. Right. And our kids didn't come through that. Me and you came through that. Yep. You're a middle graduate and I'm middle. We came through that. It was, Tech and Middle Tennessee didn't like each other. I use that term loosely, but there's another word out there. But in every sport, I mean, we just battled in every sport, and so they still got that. Yeah. And, in our situation, we've gone on to the Sun Belt and into Conference USA, and we got other people looking at us, and, we've kind of left that behind. And we're one of the top 40 programs in the country, and we're their Tennessee. They came in tonight, and they were fired up. Thank goodness Tamia Scott came in fired up.
Yep, you've kept saying that she has the potential to be unlimited potential.
I think she's one of the best basketball players in the state of Tennessee. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yeah. She needs to get in the gym more. Needs to work on her defense a little bit. But tonight, what you have, 9 rebounds? Had 9 rebounds and 23 points?
23 points, 8 rebounds.
8 rebounds, yep. So, but there's always improvement, Joe. There's always improvement. And I'll tell you, you want to show your dominance in state. And, we still feel like we should have won the Tennessee game.
Right.
You can ask any of our players that and the coaches that. You want to show your dominance in the state of Tennessee. That comes with recruiting and everything else. Now, we can't get Vanderbilt to play us. But the other teams that play you, they want to show their dominance. They're out here recruiting too, and they've done a pretty good job of what they've recruited. That guard
Certainly.
They've got, freshman guard, looked good tonight.
Yep, certainly did. So how do you handle the time now between now and next Tuesday?
Always come in and work on defense. Always. That takes the boredom away. But we're going to come in and work on some offense too, because we just didn't do a real good job at all turning the basketball and executing our offense.
Nice win, though.
Yeah, it was. I'll take it. And I wish Kim and them all the luck in the world.
Yep.
Hope they do well. But, until the next time we play them, and I hope you see the same result.
Same result.
Next
That's
time
right.
You'll have a whole different team, and they will too. They'll
That's
have a
right.
different team also.
Coach, thank you very much. Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Joe.
Coach Rick Ensel with us. Middle Tennessee a winner tonight by a final score of 69-52. We'll come back, go through the stats for you right after this. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Middle Tennessee Electric proudly supports the Blue Raiders, and we're proud to power the scoreboard lights at Murphy Center. When it comes to the electric service in the community, you can always trust MTE to do what's best for our members. We serve by providing affordable, reliable, safe electricity and outstanding member services. Here at MTE, we serve to make life better for our members and their communities. Visit MTE.com to learn more. And about that scoreboard, well, light it up, Blue Raiders.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Middle Tennessee a winner tonight, 69-52 over Tennessee Tech. Just a couple of notes with the win. The all-time record now for Middle Tennessee, 1,032 wins, 456 losses. Middle Tennessee has won 45 of the last 47 games at home over the past 3 seasons. And Middle Tennessee has beaten Tennessee Tech 22 of the last 25 meetings. Time to go inside the final numbers of this game from Granis & Associates, certified public accountants specializing in business and personal accounting and tax services. Granis & Associates, 615-895-1040 and online at www.gcpas.com. Middle Tennessee a winner 69-52 tonight for the game. Lady Raiders 22 of 55, only 40% from the field. Tech did a decent job defensively tonight. Lady Raiders held to 6 of 20 from three-point range, 30%. But I love this one, 19 of 22 from the free throw line for 86%. Never let Tech get back closer because they kept making the free throws down the stretch. Tech was 19 of 55 for the night, 34.5%. You heard Coach Insel say, pretty happy with the defense, but there's some things we could still do. Well, you hold teams to 34%, you got a good chance. 7 of 22 from three-point range, 31%. Tech 7 of 13 from the line for 53%. Blue Raiders collected 37 rebounds tonight. Each Lady Raider rebound brought to you by Window World of Murfreesboro. As America's most trusted remodeler, Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. Visit windowworldmurfreesboro.com for a free quote today. Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window provider of Blue Raider athletics. 37-36 on the boards. Give Tech credit. In fact, Tech out offensive rebounded the Lady Raiders 10-9. Turnovers, Middle Tennessee with 15, Tennessee Tech with 18. But points off turnovers, and that's a key. Middle Tennessee made them pay for their turnovers. 23-9 edge in points off turnovers in favor of the Lady Raiders tonight. 28-22 edge in points in the paint for Middle Tennessee. 11-7 edge in second chance points. Fast break points, that's the one. Every turnover, they got out in a hurry. 21-2 edge in fast break points tonight for Middle Tennessee, and that was a real key in this. We'll come back. We'll go through the individual stats and get you set up for Thanksgiving week coming up. Going to be a trip to Florida. We'll talk about that in just a moment. This is Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
City Auto Mitsubishi is your hometown dealer for new Mitsubishi models like Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. See all the new Mitsubishi models and save today. Remember, City Auto is still your volume used car dealer with a huge selection of quality pre-owned inventory. Win with City Auto's great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs from more than 35 brands. City Auto, Bridge Avenue off Old Fort Parkway. Go Blue Raiders!
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
Middle Tennessee a winner tonight, 69-52. Individually, you heard Rick Insel singing the praises, and rightfully so, of Tamia Scott tonight. Individually, 23 points on 8 of 13 shooting, 3 from 5 from three-point range, 8 rebounds. She played all 40 minutes, had no turnovers, had 2 steals, and a block shot as well. She was terrific tonight, and he said, well, she's a horse, and they rolled her tonight, and certainly love to see that and hopefully see a lot more of that to come. Jalen Gregory with 20 points tonight. She was a perfect 10 for 10 from the line. 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and no turnovers, a couple of steals in her 40 minutes of play. Anastasia Boldareva also played all 40 minutes, 8 points, 9 rebounds, had a frustrating offensive night but didn't let it affect her defense, although she did turn it over 6 times tonight as those double teams got involved. Nas also blocked 6 shots tonight. So her total now for her career unofficially is 212 block shots, as she is the all-time shot block leader at Middle Tennessee. Alina Enrique, 7 points, 9 rebounds tonight, 3 of 11 from the field, but she's going to get the offense going to just know it, and hopefully it'll happen here pretty soon. The other players, Jada Granum, Jada Harrison, Emily Monson, all played and did not score. Courtney Blakely had 11 points, 8 assists, 7 turnovers. So that's going to be one of the issues that they will continue to focus on. She also had 5 steals tonight, so she was all over the place, active with the basketball tonight. For Tech, 2 players in double figures, Anna Walker with 10, Peyton Carter with 10, Keely Carter with 8, Reagan Grimes with 9, Chloe Larry with 7. She led the team with 8 rebounds for the Golden Eaglettes. So next week we go to Florida, and looking forward to the trip as we will travel down and take on Florida A&M on Tuesday. That's going to be an early tip-off. As a matter of fact, next Tuesday it's an 11 a.m. tip-off at Florida A&M. So our broadcast will begin at 10:30 Central Time with a pregame show. Then after that, we'll head to Fort Myers for games on Thanksgiving Day against Purdue, and then on Saturday against nationally ranked Iowa State. So a great trip coming up, 3 games in Florida on Thanksgiving week. So we look forward to seeing you for those. First one coming up next Tuesday, again, 10:30 a.m. Central Time will be our broadcast time. My thanks to Connor and all the guys back in the studio for their help. Look forward to seeing you from Tallahassee next Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. I'm Joe Fisher. Thanks for joining us. Final score again. Middle Tennessee wins it over Tennessee Tech 69-52. You've been listening to Lady Raider Basketball from Van Wagner.
Thanks for joining us for this broadcast of the 50th season of Middle Tennessee State University Women's Basketball. Today's broadcast was presented by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office. Fans don't let fans drive drunk. The proceeding has been a Van Wagner presentation of the Blue Raider Network.